Hello everyone. I have two processors here that I'd like to go over. First I'm going to start off with the Ryzen. I have two of these builds for my kids, and I just wanted to go over the differences. I know when I was thinking, should I strictly go over the 9600K or should I go over the Ryzen, the 3600? The major differences. So I'm going to give you just a quick, I guess, download of it really quick if you don't already know. But basically the 3600, it's going to be a 6-core 12-thread. The 9600K by Intel, it's going to be a 6-core 6-thread. The major differences between both these processors is definitely the 9600K can go a little bit higher for overclocking. So the single thread is great, and that's really the only thing it has on the Ryzen 3600. So if you want an all-around better processor, I'd probably go with the Ryzen, the 3600. It's going to give you multi-threading, and when you overclock it, compared to even when the 9600K is overclocked at say 5 gigahertz, they're very close when you overclock the 3600 to basically 4.4, 4.5. It's going to really blow back and forth. And then when you get into heavier titles, that's when the 3600 is going to show off. But for most of the mid games and lower games, hands down the 9600K. So if you're going to say, I just game and I want to see an extra 10 FPS, say on Fortnite, then go with the 9600K. Other than that, I'd say go with the 3600 for any multitasking for sure, just because it's a 12-thread versus a 6-thread. So I know me, when I was looking at both of these months ago, I was like, well, which one should I go with? I know the 10 series is out, the 10400. The 9600K in some games actually did better than the 10400. So anyway, long story short, between both of these, it just depends what you want to do. If you strictly just want to game and see 10 FPS on most games, then you'd go with the 9600K. Other than that, I'd go with the 3600 all day long, the Ryzen. And of course, the new 5 series are coming out. That's sort of exciting because that'll be all new benchmarks, and hopefully it's a leap just like the RTX video card is, where it did a complete leap. So hopefully that helps out somebody out there. And other than that, have a great day.